Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you the 2017 Kawasaki KLR 650 in the red and black. You know, if you watch my videos, you know red and black is one of my favorite color combinations, and I think this bike is absolutely no exception. Just a beautiful, beautiful bike. We don't have really great light here where I do my videos this time of year, and especially it's a little later in the day. So the sun's really kind of messing with me, but I hope you can get a good look at it. This is absolutely a beautiful metallic dark red, really deep, very, very good looking bike. KLR 650s, of course, very popular, have been around a long time. A couple of years ago, I can't remember, I think starting with the 15 models, Kawasaki came out with what they call the KLR 650 New Edition, which is what this is, and they made a few changes to it, some shock dampening changes, the seat changes so it's thinner here, and this will be the same as the 16 model. The 17, other than the colors didn't really change for 17 at all, but still a great bike, and that's kind of the charm of this bike, is that Kawasaki has left it unchanged for many, many years. And so because of that, they're able to keep the price down. They could certainly build this bike with traction control and ABS and Brembo brakes and all of that stuff, but then you'd be talking about a $10,000 KLR, which nobody wants. Everybody likes the, you know, the mid $6,000 KLRs where we like to be on these. And they work really good at that. This bike's a lot of fun to ride, whether you're commuting, whether you're going to do some off-roading or some long distance, even touring. A lot of guys tour on these. You can add all the luggage and highway pegs and center stand and crash guards and taller windscreens and GPS mounts and all of that stuff. There's a lot of aftermarket support for the KLRs. Disc brakes, front and rear, as we take a look at that front disc brake there a while ago. Hand guards are standard on it, which I like. Nice big rear rack. So really easy to mount a trunk. Kawasaki has some nice looking soft luggage for just commuting, for you know, some really heavy duty off-road touring, or if you're going to go ride the Trans-American Trail or something like that, then you may want something, of course, heavier duty than that luggage that Kawasaki offers. And it's really a shame that the sun is not really cooperating. I hope you can get an idea of just how pretty this red is on this bike, because I think it's just gorgeous. Black rims, black frame. These are, of course, a 651cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, dual overhead cam, 4-valve per cylinder motor. These are carbureted. Got pretty much a standard-looking off-road handlebar with a crossbar. Pretty standard handlebar controls, turn signals, high and low beam, your handlebar-mounted choke there, horn button, and then on this side just a start button and a kill button. Instrumentation, you know, adequate. It's got an analog tachometer as well as a analog speedometer with odometer and trip meter, and then a temperature gauge, as well as a high beam indicator, turn signal indicator, and neutral light. But this has a pretty large gas tank. I don't know if I said, but it's real close to 6 gallons. I believe 5.9 gallons is where these are at. This side, you can see there's your carburetor, your idle speed adjustment. There's your sight window to check your engine oil, oil filter, oil fill. Water pump is there. It does have these nice little rubbers on the foot pegs, which helps dampen some vibration. Like I said, we've got those disc brakes front and rear, and these are the pedal style rotors. And so with those pedal style rotors, those little cuts in the rotor allow more surface area to dissipate heat. Clear turn signal lenses, front and rear, dual headlight, low and high beam there. A nice windscreen, good wind protection on this bike. Of course, they do make aftermarket taller windscreens for these, but KLR is just hard to beat. They're very, very popular bikes, hard to beat for the money, no doubt. Lots of accessories, like we said, available for them. If you haven't ever looked at a KLR, glad you found us, glad you're looking. Come down and see us. Take a look at one. If you've got a motorcycle license, we'd be happy to get one out and let you take a test drive on it. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.